A creative entrepreneur turning heads is Freedom of Animals founder Morgan Bogle. Armed with a fashion degree from SCAD, Morgan hit New York and embarked on a career as a celebrity stylist. Morgan's fashion experience and her love of animals inspired the genesis of her luxury handbag line. Within 3 years, these accessories were appearing in Elle, Harper's Bazaar, and InStyle. Morgan, I'm so glad to be here with you in New York.
Thanks so much for having me.
And I see we have Luna right here at our feet. So how did you meet Luna?
Luna came to me really sick. We spent several weeks in the hospital with her. When she came out, I decided that she was going to become my intern. And so she comes with me to the factory every time, and she helps me pack bags. She is a full-blown family member.
How did you come up with the name Freedom of Animals?
Well, it started being raised vegan. I grew up on a sailboat with my family, and there wasn't access to eating meat. So I had an understanding about animal welfare from the very beginning. I knew that I wanted it to be vegan, but I wanted to make sure that I made a statement with a name. And so Freedom of Animals was tossed around. That's a great name. This is your mission. You want to make a point, and so go for it. Once I managed to get the perfect sample, I went to my PR girl.
How much does this retail for?
$85. And we met with Vogue, and they did a feature on me, and I landed on the cover of the New York Times style section.
Oh my goodness.
It was a combination of hard work and belief in what I was doing, mixed with a brand that really didn't exist.
You came straight out of SCAD, and you came to New York, and you were a stylist. You just jumped in.
I jumped right in, and I loved it, but working with exotic skins, fur, and even leather, I started to feel like something about this doesn't feel right for me. Certainly there has to be some sort of replacement for leather that wouldn't involve any animal product whatsoever.
I love your bag. Thank you.
That's how I came to develop the brand. The styling actually helped me. It made me realize that there was a major hole in the fashion world. I can offer an alternative to people.
Other than recycled materials, what would you advocate for?
Well, I think organic cotton is really important. That's what we're doing with our bags, is we're taking recycled plastic and recycled polyester and organic cotton. Vendors we work with reweave it, and they don't add any additional chemicals. So it's sustainable and it's ethical. And also it's US made, which to me is so important. I don't ever compromise on the material.
Morgan found a kindred spirit in actress Nikki Reed.
Oh my God, she's the cutest.
Known for her roles in 13, Sleepy Hollow, and the Twilight franchise. That first contact with Nikki.
So our mutual friend was like, you have to meet my friend Nikki. And I went for the meeting, and it was just the most relaxed, eye-to-eye conversation. And we're like, okay, we're doing a collaboration within 2 hours.
Hey, Nikki. How are you?
So that's when we started designing. Bloomingdale's approached us, and it led to an incredible amount of press. And we're both very passionate about this really important message.
Morgan gave me an exclusive look at her new line. Tell me about all the different designs that you have arrayed here.
The original design is this one, and the one below, the one that Sarah Jessica Parker wore. And she sort of like blew that out of the water, and we sold out like crazy. So then I developed the circle bag.
I mean, curvilinear, it's just so appealing.
Yeah, I agree. Also that teal color, that's the H&M bag that I did with Olivia Wilde and her company, Conscious Commerce. For the new Nikki Reed collaboration, it's the navy, the white, the olive, and the tan. And this is such a cute clutch. She actually wore this on the red carpet 2 weeks ago.
Beautiful. Your hardware, your tassels, your zippers, I mean, such an important part of the bag, too.
They're low chemical, and it's a US-based company. It just keeps in line with the mission not to compromise in any area. And it just so happens that they're absolutely beautiful.
So these keychains.
So we developed these so that we could officially partner with Nikki's husband, Ian Somerhalder, and his foundation. And 10% of sales goes to them. We thought that it was important to offer something that was more affordable. I made this book for the Sustainable CFDAs, which is the Vogue Awards. So we collaborated with a wildlife photographer who's quite well known, and he lives in Africa, and he and Nikki worked together on rhino conservation initiatives. And so he came in and shot the campaign and did such a beautiful job.
I have loved seeing your whole line today, and I can't wait to see what you do in the future. So congratulations, Morgan, and thank you.